we're on the 15-minute time frame. We can see our first impulse, right? The first breakout that Bitcoin had. I said yesterday, Bitcoin broke out, okay? And by that I meant we had 5 waves to the upside very clearly, right? These 5 waves, all right? After 5 waves, you get 3 waves, all right? These are the 3 waves that we got. And if you watched yesterday's live stream, I believe I correctly identified this as being a 333 complex correction, right? A W, an X, a Y, an X, and a Z, okay? And so this basically formed a descending channel. After this correction, to change direction, what do we know? You always have to put in a pivot, okay? Whether small or large time frame, you need a pivot. So essentially, after that, we put in another reversal pattern, a mini reversal pattern, and I'm going to show you that all of this together, right here is what I want. All of this together essentially forms a bull flag, okay? It's a bull flag. I'm going to erase this. You see that? And we're right about to break out of it, and you see the breakout. Once you break that key resistance of this channel, expect explosive price action. Now we're retesting it, and you're seeing this live. Hello everyone, my name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is March 18th, 2022, and Bitcoin is breaking out once again, all right? We are entering wave 3 of our impulse to the upside, okay? And this is a very, very important move because we are finally breaking out of our consolidative triangle that we've been in for the past 20 days, okay? 19 days actually. We've been in this triangle going up and down, and we're finally going to break out of it. And what do you know about Bitcoin breaking staunch resistance? It's going to react violently. So I expect the next target outside of this triangle, the top of the triangle at 45K to be met quickly, okay? So this is what I'm seeing on the charts, and that's why I'm seeing it. I'm expecting us to break this triangle imminently, right? On the hourly chart, you can see that our reversal pattern is finally complete. We have our A wave, our B wave here, and then our C section, which is comprised of an A wave, a B wave, which is the triangle, and finally an impulse out, okay? Pivot, impulse out. So like I said, the next target for me, where I'm taking profit on my longs, is the top of this range right here. The top of this range right here, the top of the triangle, okay? At which point, we may likely consolidate once more, just like we did here. And as you can see, we would be forming a new pattern that looks like this. That is a massive head and shoulders, okay? We will be forming a massive head and shoulders pattern. And that head and shoulders pattern, ladies and gentlemen, would have a target of the distance of the height of the head to the neckline, which would be around here, okay? From the site of breakout, that next target would be all the way to $60,000, okay? I know this sounds crazy because we're not used to Bitcoin making such moves so quickly, given that for 73 days, and then we've been in a downtrend, and then for 55 days, we were in consolidation, right, for this reversal pattern, right, this one right here. So we're just used to going sideways, okay? If you're trading Bitcoin, if you're investing in Bitcoin, you're not used to big moves. We're just used to little bits here and there, little bits here and there, but more often than not, just going sideways. This is going to change. Mark my words. The market is going to trend once more, okay? The market is going to trend once more, and that market trend is going to be to the upside. This is where our money is made, okay? Obviously, you can make money trading sideways, scalping, doing short-term things, but now it may be wise to transition from scalp to swing trading or even position trading, right? Because the moves are larger and money is to be made by taking profit at key resistance and then buying at key support. Okay, so that's more or less what I'm going to be looking to do in my trading strategy. I've already built my positions in terms of the assets that I want to buy and hold over the long term. And if you saw yesterday's live stream, or if you've been following the channel, I do believe that this next move is going to be huge. The upside is almost limitless. I'm seeing a minimum Bitcoin price of 966,000 US dollars, right, to the upside, and that represents the 1618 of this next wave. Okay, so I'm seeing that to be true. Now, if that's the case, right, it's very likely that, the next 3 to 5 months we experience explosive price action, explosive moves, day in and day out, day in and day out. And how do you take advantage of this? You buy and hold and only sell at key resistance, right? Gone are the days of scalping the minute and the 5-minute charts, because you don't need to anymore, okay? So characteristically, what I want to convey is that the market trend is changing right before our eyes. Let's dive in to the smaller time frames just to see what I'm talking about this breakout and what we've gotten in the past 24 hours, right? As this is a daily show. We're on the 15-minute time frame. We can see our first impulse, right? The first breakout that Bitcoin had. I said yesterday, Bitcoin broke out, okay? And by that I meant we had 5 waves to the upside, very clearly, right? These 5 waves, all right? After 5 waves, you get 3 waves, all right? These are the 3 waves that we got. And if you watched yesterday's live stream, I believe I correctly identified this as being a 333 complex correction, right? A W, an X, a Y, an X, and a Z, okay? And so this basically formed a descending channel. After this correction, to change direction, what do we know? You always have to put in a pivot, okay? Whether small or large time frame, you need a pivot. So essentially, after that, we put in another reversal pattern, a mini reversal pattern, and I'm going to show you that all of this together, right here is what I want. All of this together essentially forms a bull flag, okay? It's a bull flag. I'm going to erase this. Do you see that? And we're right about to break out of it, and you see the breakout. Once you break that key resistance of this channel, expect explosive price action. Now we're retesting it, and you're seeing this live. So you see, you have your pole, your flagpole right here. You have your flagpole right here, your initial impulse. That's your wave 1, okay? All of this is your wave 2, your 333 complex correction, followed by the reversal pattern, which is comprised of an A wave, a B wave, and a small pivot. This small pivot right here. Here's the pivot that I'm referring to. A, B, and this is the start of your third wave, okay? This is the start of your third wave. We're seeing the breakout live. If you appreciate my showing you this in detail from the large term outlook, right? The large term outlook, 4-hourly chart, daily chart, weekly chart sometimes. Sometimes I look at the monthly to the 5-minute chart, right? From the scalping strategy to the swing strategy and when I'm doing what, then like the video, share the video with other people who are also interested in Bitcoin, Elliott wave theory, sound technical analysis, and trading in general. And subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. We'd love to have you. Click the bell notification, as this is a daily show, and I do a Tuesday live stream every week at about 4:15 Eastern Standard Time, as well as some impromptu live streams whenever I feel like it, because it's fun. So I just do it, as I did yesterday. So yeah, this is breaking out now, ladies and gentlemen. And as I said, I'm seeing this right here, this move. Let me go into my ABC pattern. I'm seeing this move as being our pivot, okay? And this as being our initial or leading diagonal, okay? I think the leading diagonal started here, right here. I'm going to count it out. This is what I'm seeing. This is very precise, and I've gotten this precise, or I try to be as precise as possible, because as I said, I wasn't making a ton of money but by scalping. I wasn't making a ton of money scalping, but I was making okay money scalping, very low time frames, looking at precise, very, very minute price action for so long. So even on a large time frame, I'm looking very precisely at these moves and what they entail. So the rejection of this top of the channel is going to be your wave 4, okay, in your leading diagonal. And I think wave 5 is going to pop you out like this. This is what I'm seeing on the charts, okay? As I said, this initial move was a pivot, and you can kind of confirm that because it's not completely impulsive, as the 618 Fibonacci retracement was indeed violated. And you see, oh, looks like it hit it perfectly. Looks like it hit the 618 retracement perfectly. On another chart of mine, it had violated it actually, okay? But on this chart, it hit it perfectly, okay? And that still doesn't preclude it from being a pivot, okay? Because it can be a zigzag pivot, which basically means a 5-wave move, a 3-wave move into a 5-wave move, and that 5-wave move was our first wave in my estimation, okay? So that's what I'm seeing on the charts. I'm seeing this wave 4 play out, then we get our breakout, okay? It's a breakout, retest, breakout situation that I'm seeing on the charts, okay? And where will this 5th wave go? Typically, if you break a channel, you simply make the height of the channel upon break. So the height of this channel is this, and if you superimpose it from the top of the channel, you probably get a 5th wave coming here, okay? And then you perhaps may get a retest, a retest of this larger trend line, right? Which is the resistance, the upwards resistance of our B wave triangle. Yeah, because you always need to retest previous resistance that was broken. So the price is not going to go in a straight line, but by and large, in the next 3 to 5 months, I can see us experiencing very large price moves in a relatively short amount of time. All right, so that's pretty much my analysis. I am long. I am very, very long. I'm setting my stops behind, structure lows, okay, or 618 Fibonacci retracements, depending on the nature of the wave. but that's what I'm doing, and that's how I'm trading this. Again, like the video, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification, do all that good stuff, and be safe trading. All you have to do is protect against big losses, and the rest will come in this positive price action, this new market trend where we're experiencing large moves to the upside. You don't have to do much, but buy at key support and get out of the way. Try not to take profits too early. Buy at key supports and just get out of the way, okay? And then taking profit becomes much more of a challenge. Okay, how do you take profits? Do you take profits gradually on the way up? Do you take profits 100% at key resistance? And then do you get back in? How do you get back in? That's kind of your conundrum in this new market structure, in this new market trend. All right. Hope that was helpful. Hope that was useful. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.